In a remote village, an artist named Clara lived alone in a small, weathered cottage. She spent her days painting the landscapes around her, but one evening, she stumbled upon an ancient canvas hidden in the attic. The fabric was coarse and yellowed, yet it called to her. As she set it on her easel, she felt a strange energy pulsing from it. Clara dipped her brush into the paint and began to work. At first, she painted the familiar hills and trees, but soon the canvas shifted. Dark shapes emerged, twisting into forms she recognized, figures of the villagers, their faces twisted in fear and shame. Each stroke revealed secrets long buried. Clara felt a chill creep up her spine as she painted a scene of the baker, his hands stained with flour and guilt, recalling the child he had wronged. The canvas pulsed with life, and Clara could hear whispers echoing in her mind, urging her to continue. She painted late into the night, each image more vivid than the last. The butcher's betrayal, the seamstress's envy, the innkeeper's greed, all laid bare before her. The villagers began to notice the changes in their lives. They grew restless, haunted by their pasts. Clara watched as they avoided her gaze, their faces pale and drawn. One by one, they confronted their demons, but the more they struggled, the more the canvas thrived. It became a mirror reflecting their darkest truths. Clara felt a growing unease, as if the canvas was not just revealing secrets but feeding on them. She tried to stop, but her hand moved of its own accord, painting a final scene. The village square filled with shadows, and at its center, a figure cloaked in darkness. As she finished, a cold wind swept through her cottage, extinguishing the lantern. In the darkness, Clara heard the villagers outside, their voices rising in panic. She rushed to the window, but what she saw froze her blood. The villagers were gathered, their faces twisted in horror, pointing at her. The figure from her painting stood among them, its eyes locked onto Clara's. She realized with a jolt that the figure was her. The canvas had not just revealed their secrets, it had claimed her as its own. As the villagers turned to flee, Clara felt the weight of their fear pressing down on her. She was trapped, forever bound to the canvas, a living secret among the shadows.